Happy Tuesday to you, everyone. Regional weather meteorologist Matt Wintz with you here this morning. We've got a lot to update weather-wise. We'll get through it as quick as possible. I know you've got your morning routine going on. You're trying to figure out what you're doing for the day, how you need to dress. So we'll get to that big national story, obviously, and this is just a buzzsaw heading into Jamaica. This is Melissa, Category 5 hurricane that we've been tracking last couple of days. The symmetry on this system, I have not seen an eye wall out of a hurricane that has been not just this symmetric, but this consistent. There are no wobbles in this thing. This thing is just a beast, and it's now starting to pick up speed to the north and the east. This will impact all of Jamaica, but especially the western half of Jamaica as it makes landfall expected later on today. Into tonight, they'll have the impacts, and it'll start to move out towards Cuba. But just an amazing, amazing system meteorologically. What's going to steer Melissa out is this trough. This is the same trough that went by over the weekend. Notice how you see on the water vapor there kind of that change in air mass. That will pick it up and carry Melissa out towards the north and east and get it out of here. But as of right now, as of this morning update, this is 6 a.m. here Central Time. We've got sustained winds at 175, gusts over 215 at times. It's not just the rainfall. I mean, they're expecting 30 to 40 inches of rain total before it's all said and done. That's enough of a thing, but they've got the wind, obviously, that's just going to be catastrophic for that area. You can see as we go through time, heads over areas of Jamaica, then heads up into Cuba, probably a Cat 3 or 4. The mountains in Jamaica will disrupt the system a little bit, but it's still going to be a powerhouse when it hits Cuba, and then it's up towards the Turks and Caicos, and then it's out to sea once we get to the Friday timeframe. So we got about 2 days worth of Melissa talk here in the forecast. All right, us locally, we've got increasing clouds here this morning. This is off of that system towards our west we talked about yesterday. This system is going to be a near miss for us. Can't rule out a few showers with it. I'll show you what I mean. What's going to happen, this system's kind of diving in and diving south. It'll meet up with a new low pressure that develops, and that low will kind of circle around us and head up towards the Ohio Valley. But you can see later today how we do get some moisture trying to flow into this. It's going to be a battle between the moisture trying to get in and the dry air that we have right now coming out of the east. So I do think we stay mainly dry, but we can't rule out a few showers later on, really this evening into tonight. But most of the rain's going to be out towards the west. And watch how this thing just goes south of us, and then it goes east of us, up and around. There's going to be a lot of rain and wind with this to our east. We'll get pretty breezy around here with this system. But the big story is going to be temperatures with this today. Pretty nice day, all things considered. Should make it into the upper 50s to near 60. And then tonight, not quite as cool. But notice these cooler temperatures in the green. Watch how this low drags all of that down from Canada. So that's what brings us our cooler weather and a cooler pattern as we go into the weekend. So once this system exits, we are going to have another trough that swings in here on Halloween. I mentioned I'd probably keep a 20-30% chance of showers in here, mainly of the lake effect variety as that colder air comes in. And I'm still sticking to that. There will be some shower activity around for trick or treat. Overall, it's not going to be a washout, just some scattered lake effect showers as this trough swings in. Ditto that on Saturday. We'll likely have some lake effect rain around at times. Just cooler, kind of a good chilly weekend. As I mentioned yesterday, I mean chilly like the food. And then next week, pretty progressive pattern. Several systems coming our way. The Euro keeps us dry for most of next week now. And the Euro has also bumped our temperatures up. Remember, we were looking at a little cool spell coming in here, 7th, 8th, 9th of November. As of right now, this morning's model run, the Euro has us warming up into the 60s. I wouldn't hold your breath on this, though. We're going to wait and see on that forecast. Reason why, look at the difference between the Euro and the GFS. GFS has 40s, even upper 30s in the forecast with snow flakes around on the 7th and 8th. So big discrepancy on the models between those. So extended forecast confidence is not very high. We don't need to worry about it right now. I'm still thinking we're going to get a shot of cooler air around then. And then snowfall over the next 15 days, most of it staying, again, north of the U.S.-Canadian border for now, but it is laying itself down in the eastern U.S. So certainly colder days ahead. But for today, increasing clouds. We'll keep our eye on some shower chances later today. Not a lot of rain around, but we could have some showers. All right, enjoy your Tuesday, everybody.